Good morning, students. Today, let us begin debate writing. This is the most important skill in writing skills. In the writing section, section B of the exam, debate writing comes as a very long answer type question for 10 marks. Generally, there is a choice internal between the following. When it comes to writing debates during exam, we have to be smart and wise with our choice and length of words. This is because there are time constraints, and within that time constraints, we have to impress the person checking it. So, without any further ado means efforts, let us know how to write a perfect debate. Now, tips to attempt a question on debate writing. The first and the foremost step is to choose the side whether you want to write for or against the motion. Always try to select the side you personally want to support and have more material information to write on. It is preferable to make a choice during the reading time. An ideal debate must consist of four paragraphs, namely introduction means salutations, next problem, next solution, and the conclusion. Let us discuss each of them in detail. First of all, introduction. This includes salutations and the topic, including for or against the motion. For example, good morning everyone, esteemed judges, honorable guests, respected teachers, and my fellow students. I then write the name given in the question or else XYZ. Feel honored to have been given the opportunity to speak for or against the topic, the name of the topic. Second point is body. Body means here the problem. It means main body of the question. So this is the main paragraph or the body of your answer. Always begin with the meaning of the topic or the explanation of the topic in not more than a line. Then start quoting the issues. Now, here it is important you follow a sequence. It is possible that you have too many points or very few points. When you have a lot of varied points, it is better you choose a few best ones and write a line on each. In each case, you have very few already. Explain them in at least 2 lines each. Make sure you are clear with your thoughts, then only then you will be able to put them into words unambiguously. Make sure you are clear with your thoughts, only then you will be able to put them into words unambiguously. Number 3 is solution. For every problem there is a solution. This paragraph needs to be short and crisp, whereby you are supposed to give a rational and practical solution for all the above problems. In case you are not able to figure one out, keep in mind a few general ones. It could involve spreading awareness campaigns, stringent laws and their strict implementation, education, etc. Using a quote never hurts. It can be general ones like on working together, every situation can be faced and solved if there is unity. So, here are a few handy ones. It means some of the quotes which can be written. Wherever there is unity, there is always victory. Unity is the strength. United we stand, divided we fall, and many more. Finally, there is conclusion. This part involves clarification of your statement and stands along with thanking the audience for being such patient listeners. This paragraph needs to be short and precise. Here also you could add some glitter to your art piece with some quotes like the word impossible itself says I am possible. So there is marking scheme for debate writing in class 11th and 12th writing skills. Talking about marks, debate writing comes as a 10 marks question. The breakup for which as per Cbse marking scheme for 18th and 19th is as follows, and this will be also continued even in 2020 and 21. Format, opening, address and conclusion 1 mark. Content 4 marks. Expression, grammatically accuracy, appropriate words and spellings, coherence and relevance of ideas and style, total 5. It means 2.5 plus 2.5 marks, total 10 marks. Things to remember while attempting a question on debate writing for class 11th and 12th English writing skills. Do's, it means what you have to do. Before you begin writing, write down all the points, 1 2 words per point, at the back of your answer sheet or rough sheet so that you do not forget relevant points while writing. This also helps you in maintaining a sequence, which is very important. Make sure you double check for grammatical accuracy and spellings, they carry marks. Leave adequate number of lines between paragraphs to make it look clean. Underlining the main points is very important, but it is advised to do it after finishing your exam. Use a pencil and scale for underlining. Always have a few general quotes in handy. They help in presentation and shows that you are prepared. Presentation is very important. Read a lot of debates to get an idea. Have information about all the major environmental, political, social issues that have taken place during the entire year, and even sample question paper 2018-19 released by Cbse consists of a question on social media and its effect. It can be linked with a lot of problems we are facing today on personal and on global level. Example, spreading of fake information, mob lynching, reduced physical activities in children resulting in poor health, etc. Practice previous year question papers. Don'ts, it means you have not to do these things. Never mention any of your personal details like name, school name, or address. Never write in one go. Make sure you follow the right format and make paragraphs. Don't use slangs or short forms. Don't write wrong facts. Try not to exceed the prescribed word limit of 150 to 200 words. Do not invest too much time in just this question. So, dear students, let us have one example of solved question. So, there are many samples, but I am going to uh, give one example for you. First is here, you are Mukul or Mahima of Alpus Public School. Your school has organized a debate on social media and its effect, and you will be participating from your school. Prepare your views against or in favor of the motion. Word limit is 150 to 200, and this sample question paper has been taken from the year 2018-19. Answer for the motion. So we are all now connected by the internet like neurons in a giant brain. Honorable judges, teachers, and my worthy opponents, thank you for giving me the opportunity to join this debate on the topic social media and its impacts. I'm Mukul Mahima, and I would like to speak in favor of the motion. How many people do not have a smile on their faces on finding an old friend on Facebook? Well, social media has removed all the barriers and boundaries to communication by bringing the globe on a single platform. While business opportunities have widened, marketers' reach has broadened. It keeps us updated about everything going on in every nook and corner of the world on a real time basis. From emergency alerts, announcements, and declarations to knowing how our friends are doing has all become so convenient. It provides freedom of speech and thus enables everyone to speak their mind. Not to forget the incalculable access it provides to the extensive information. With so much advancement and innovation, it would be an unimaginable world without having social media in it. Someone has rightly put it into words by saying social media is addictive precisely because it gives us something what the real world lacks. It gives us immediacy, direction, and a value as an individual. Thank you. Against the motion, the same topic. So, what a world it is with everyone on their phones all the time, faking their lives and keeping account of their lives. So, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Mukul or Mahima, and my topic for the day is social media and its effects. I would like to speak against the motion. It has now become doubtful to trust the saying that goes like technology was developed to save time and make our lives easier because people have become addicted and unproductive. It takes a lot of effort and discipline to stay away from social media. Results have shown that it has had adverse effects on human minds and their functioning. Outdoor activities among children have also reduced significantly. No doubt it provides access to useful information, but it is hard to ignore the quantum of fake news that spreads like wildfire and the extent of impact it has on the society. In fact, fake WhatsApp forwards was a clear pattern that was observed behind the recent mob lynching, or rather, death by social media. It is one of the reasons behind insecurities and depression among teenagers. It is right that technology was introduced to save time, but we forgot to mention in the right amount. So remember, you live the present moment every time you check the phone. Thank you for your cooperation and patient hearing. So, dear, thank you, students. In this way, you can attempt the question of debate writing, and I am sure you will be able to gain maximum marks in the board examination as well as in the home examinations if you practice well. Thank you, students.